Assembly is for the boys cross country team who just won state. Let's give them a hand. That's fantastic.
We're going to bring them out, but before we do that, we should probably get a little bit pumped.
All right, so basically, we need to get as excited as possible, all right? Cross country just won state. That's a pretty big deal, all right? That's a big deal.
Everybody get up. Let's go.
Stand up, stand up, stand up, stand up.
Let's get excited.
Oh, yeah.
Get it started. All right, shiny missions out. Get it started.
And the bass keeps running.
Everyone start.
In this context, there's no disrespect, so when I bust my rhyme,
Start dancing over there. Here's Coach Brooklemaker to introduce the boys state cross country team.
Alright, good afternoon, South. We kind of had an exciting week last week, and especially on Saturday. It's been a great week this week so far. We had our banquet last night, and you know, what can I say? We won state. And that's something that's incredible, and I've been coaching for a while in various places. And to win a state championship is something very special, and as a school, you guys should be very proud of these young men. It's something that doesn't happen very often, and it's something that we have had a tradition of at this school. I'm going to introduce our guys up here. You know a lot of them, but on our team this year, going into the last couple of meets, we had some alternates that were there in case we had some injuries and people go down. A couple of our alternates was Jersey Boydston, a sophomore. And in the top 5 score, our other guys to try to knock out other people. Number 7 runner of state, Eric Weber. Another senior, Brett Shawwecker. Another senior, Jack Powell. Another one of our seniors, Scott Leonard. Another senior. You guys see a theme with seniors? Michael Gollick. And also our final team member, a junior, our top finisher at the state meet this year was Curtis Klein. And Curtis started going for the finish as soon as the race started as well. All right, this has been an incredible group of gentlemen to work with. Anybody who knows them, teachers, students, this is a great group of young men. They've been working their tails off, not only for the past year, but also since, many of them since 7th grade, have been together. This is a very senior-dominated class. We've got a lot of young kids that'll have to step up next year. The amount of time, the amount of effort that these guys put in is incredible. They're year-round runners. They don't just start in August and finish up in November. They start and go year-round. And to do that is incredibly difficult. It takes time out of your schedule, but to ultimately get that trophy, you've got to sacrifice, and that's what these guys do. I also couldn't have such a great team without a couple coaches that helped me out. One of our coaches couldn't be here today, Coach Matt Schmeichel, one of our assistants. And then also, probably the man that's more responsible for what these guys did this past weekend than any of us on the coaching staff, Coach John Wiebe. We're already getting some accolades coming down the road. Just about an hour ago, one of the first accolades of our year is Kansas City Metro Coaches Association announced their all-Metro teams. From our squad, we had 4 guys make all-Metro teams. On the second team was Scott Powell, or Jack Powell and Scott Leonard. And then on the first team all-Metro was Curtis Klein and Michael Golick. We finished the season as the #1 Kansas team in the Metro. We started the season #1, we finished #1. Also an accolade that came across as well, Coach John Wiebe was selected as Kansas Metro Coach of the Year as well. Saturday was incredibly special for these guys and for us, and hopefully you guys have kind of shared that with them this week. We want to thank all of those that did come out to the meet. We had quite a few students, we had some faculty, we had our administration out there, all of our parents, some former alums, parents of former alums. It was an incredibly special day, and especially an incredibly special season with all those people being there with us. One thing is, you know, we look over here on the wall at all the banners. The state championships are something that are a part of the tradition at South, but as we notice, there's not as many from the last few years. And that's something that we want to change, and hopefully this team will help you guys as a student body change it. We have incredibly talented coaches on our staffs, and in the student body we have some tremendously talented athletes. But the one thing that comes down at the end is this, is if you guys want to achieve these things, not only do you have to be talented and have good coaching, but you got to want it, and you've got to prepare for it, and you've got to work hard for it. And that's what these guys did, and they proved that hard work can pay off. And so, please help me congratulate these guys today.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, again, to reiterate a couple things what Coach Wanamaker said, we want to congratulate these athletes. It's a very proud moment for South. One of the things I want all you guys to realize is that these young men now are state champions, and they are state champions forever. That's not anything that could ever be taken away from them. And on behalf of the Shawnee Mission South administration, the faculty and the students, we award this trophy of the 2011 Kansas Cross Country Boys 6A State Champions to the Shawnee Mission South Raiders. Congratulations, guys.
Hey, first as a team, we'd really like to thank the administration. You know, they may not have been up there on the podium with us at state, but they do a lot of stuff behind the scenes, and we all appreciate that. You guys do a great job. If it wasn't for you guys, then we definitely wouldn't be here today, and that's for sure. Next, you know, you guys don't realize how hard this senior class works, and there's not enough words to describe what they've all done this year, and I couldn't be more proud of them. And you know, for those of you who don't know our coaching staff, you guys are really missing out because they are by far the best coaching staff in the state of Kansas, headed by Coach Wanamaker and Coach Wiebe, and Assistant Coach Schmegel couldn't be here. But Coach Wiebe's been some of our coaches, mine and Brett's and Michael's, for 6 years now. And way back in 7th grade, he told us that we were going to be the ones to bring home a state title for Shawnee Mission South, to take down Northwest, and we sure did that. And I couldn't be more happy with these guys. But now, winning winning doesn't really mean much if you don't have anybody to win it for. Now, I've said this over and over again, Shawnee Mission South has the best fans around. They're the best fans you're ever going to find. And you guys have meant a lot to us. You've been nothing but supportive, and we appreciate that. It means a lot. And you know what? Running cross country is not easy. It's something that, you know, you're dying, you don't have any oxygen in your brain, and we don't get timeouts in our sport. So when we're tired, you guys help us push on, and there's been a race all year that we haven't thought of you guys right here. There is no 1,500 people in the whole world that we'd rather win for than all you guys sitting in here. Thank you very much. And now that banner up there, that says that this school was the best. And you know what? It means more than that though. It's a new tradition at Shawnee Mission South. We're going to start winning again, not just in cross country, but in all the sports across the board. And Dr. Johnson had a saying that he likes to say, and I think today's a great day to remember, that nothing's greater than a Raider. Thank you all very much.
So, hello. You're probably wondering why I'm over here right now.
Alright, so while there may be a couple of signs falling over here,
Sorry, Joel and Curtis.
this sign's not going anywhere, alright? This sign right here represents the cross-country team and all the hard work that you've put in throughout the year.
We couldn't be any more proud of you guys. Let's just give them one more round of applause, guys. Let's just...
All right, and at this time, I think Coach Wanamaker would like to say a few words. No, he would not. He has said all he would like to at the assembly. But let us just kind of wrap up on a positive note here and say to you personally, cross-country team, that we could not be more proud of you guys. All the work that you have put in throughout the year, we really do appreciate. From the students here at Shawnee Mission South, thank you for representing our school so well.
You guys are
Thanks.
awesome.
Try to load on the buses as quickly as possible because they're ready to head on out. So thank you so much for coming to the assembly.